Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video for the beginner series, I'll be teaching you how to do the double crochet stitch. So this is the US term. For my friends from the UK, this is your treble crochet stitch. So don't worry, this is just that the terms are different. The stitch is basically the same. It's the double crochet stitch in the US and the treble crochet stitch in the UK. So if this is something you would like to learn how to crochet, then please keep watching. In this tutorial, I'll be using a 4mm size crochet hook and the yarn corresponding to the size of my hook. You may use whichever crochet hook size is available to you. Just make sure that the yarn you use corresponds to the size of your hook. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing you need to do is to make a slip knot. You may make your slip knot whichever way you prefer. If you would like to learn how to make a slip knot, then I will leave links in the description box below to my previous video tutorials in the beginner series where I teach you how to hold your yarn and how to make your slip knot and so on. So if you would like to review them, then just check in the description box below. Okay, so once you've made your slip knot like so, now we're ready to make our foundation chain. So for this tutorial, I'll just be making a foundation chain of 8. So I'm just going to go behind my yarn like so, pull it down, pull it through. That is chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, go behind my yarn, pull it down, pull it through, chain 4, behind my yarn, pull it down, pull it through, chain 5, third chain space from my hook. So this is my hook. I'm not going to count the loop on my hook. I'm going to count from below my hook. So this one right here is chain 1. So this is 1, chain 2, chain 3. So I'm going to work my first double crochet into this chain space right here. Okay. So to make a double crochet, the first thing you need to do is grab your yarn like so from below. So you're just going to go below your yarn like so, making a twist on your hook. Okay, this is how I'm gonna this is what I mean by yarn over. So basically just going below your yarn like so and making a twist on your hook. Okay, so I'm yarning over, then I'm going to insert my hook into this chain space right here. Okay, so I'm just going to go and insert my hook like so. Alright, next I'm going to grab my yarn and pull it through that chain space like so. So that makes 3 loops on our hook, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, the next thing I do is again go below my yarn and grab it and then pull my hook down and pull it through the first 2 loops. So this one and this one. Okay, so I'm going to grab my yarn and pull it through the first 2 loops like so. That leaves me with 2 more loops on my hook, and then I'm going to grab the yarn again, pull my hook down and pull through the next 2 loops like so. So this is the double crochet stitch. So this is going to be my first double crochet stitch. Okay, so let's try that again. I'm yarning over, so basically just going below my yarn like so and making a twist on my hook. Okay, inserting my hook into the next chain space. So that will be this one right here, because see, we've already worked 1 double crochet into this chain, so we're going to work into the next chain space. So that's this one right here. So I'm just inserting my hook there. Okay, like so. Okay, grabbing my yarn, pulling it through that chain space. So that leaves me with 3 loops on my hook, grabbing my yarn, pulling it through the first 2 loops. So right there, that leaves me with 2 loops on my hook, grabbing my yarn again and then pulling it through the next crochet stitch. Notice one thing, when I made my row 2, so when I started, I just made 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. This right here at the end here is our last 2 chains of the foundation chain that we made. Okay, so the last 2 chains, they are going to act as the first double crochet in this row. Okay, I hope that made sense. So this thing right here is actually our foundation chain, the last 2 chains from our foundation chain. Okay, and this is my first double crochet, second double crochet, and third double crochet right there. Okay, so that's it. This is how you do your double crochet. I'll just go through it once more with you. So I'm going below my yarn like so, making a twist on my hook, finding the chain space that I need to work into. So I'm going to be working into this chain space. See, this chain space has already 1 double crochet, right? So I'll be working into this one right here. Okay, so insert my hook, grab my yarn, pull through, making 3 loops on the hook, right? Grabbing my yarn, pulling through the first 2 loops. Now I have 2 loops on the hook, grabbing my yarn and pulling through the next 2 loops. So this is it. This is how you do your double crochet stitch. I hope you could follow my short tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you, so that I know, and subscribe to my channel for more videos on how to crochet. And have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you for watching. Bye.